Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. Today is Roll, Scratch, and Save Sunday. On Sunday I use Roll and Save and Scratch and Save challenges to save for both my long-term savings and my emergency fund. So right now I'm working on two collaborations to save. I have the Funky Fall collab and the Spooky But Cute Zoo collab, and I'm a part of both of these collaborations. I will have everyone listed for each of the collabs in my description too. So we'll start with our Funky Fall collab today. And I'm going to go ahead and turn to, I believe it was, yes, budgeting. It was Budgeting in a Fairy Tale was the last one I did on my last video. So we'll go ahead and start today here. And I've so far saved in this one 22. All right, so let's roll. And we'll save $1. And I don't think I counted my money, did I? This is what we're working with today. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. All right, so we'll go ahead and put $1 into this. And I think I'll just do this over here because there's just a 2 left and a 3 on there. So let's go ahead and put $1 more into this one. All right, so now in this one we have saved 23. All right. And then our next one we have on here, this one was made by Stephanie with Savvy Girl Saves. And so far we've saved 22. All right, so we'll roll 6. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 6 into hers. 5 and a 1. All right, so now in Stephanie's we have saved 28. All right. Okay, the next one is from Sandoval Budgets, and we have saved this into this one so far, $16. All right, so let's roll 5. So let's do 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, put 5 more into that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and let's see how much. I think I might. Let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this 10 and put this in here. Make sure that was 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. So now in Sandoval Budgets, we have saved $21. All right. And then next is Trina. And so far in Trina's, and she's from Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. So far we saved 20 in hers. All right. And now we're going to add 1. Just do that right there. And 1 more into that one. So now we've saved 21 in Trina's. All right, we'll go back up here to the front. All right, and let's start here with Kimmy's. So far on Kimmy's, we've saved $35. All right, so we'll roll. We get 3. Let's go ahead and just mark out that 3 right there. 3 more into hers. All right. So now in Kimmy's, we have saved $38. All right. Next is Crafting Budget with On. So far in hers, we saved $29. We'll add to that one 2. We'll do the ghost. 1, 2. We'll add 2 to that. All right. So that's going to be 20, 25, 27, 29, $31. All right. So we're going to have a lot of savings in this collab when I'm finished. All right, next up is Anna from Anna Banana Budgets. We have 10, 15, 16, 17. We'll roll. We get 4, so let's do that 4 up here. All right, we'll add 4 into that one. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and that's exactly what we had left, so that's perfect. All right, so here we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, awesome. And so next time we will start with this one, which is Brittany's. Let me put a little paper clip so I'll remember. And we'll start with hers next time. All right, so like I said, this is going to give me a lot of savings, this collaboration. All right, so we will move that over. All right, and then next, we will go ahead and do the Spooky But Cute Zoo collab. All right, so this collaboration, I'll have everybody listed in my description for this one as well if you'd like to use it. So I believe this one I ended, yes, was Kimmy from Kimmy's Corner was the last one I did. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure we got our 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Yeah, I want to make sure we have our $22. All right, so let's go ahead and start with Kimmy's. We're going to save 3. So let's do 1, 2, 3. And I'd save 4 before on that one. So now we've got 7 saved in that one. Get 2 and a 3. All right. Got 7 total. Put hers back in there. All right. And then the next one, this is Budget with Amanda. And we had saved, getting the money out instead of the, we have saved $8 so far in that one. All right. And we'll add 3. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm actually going to get some change. Let's see. Let me go ahead and do it like this. 3. All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to go ahead and get a 10. Put that back over there. So now we've saved 11, right? Yes. All right, so we've only got one more to finish hers. So if I don't get back to it today, we'll definitely finish hers next week, which is good. I've already finished Steph's on a budget. I finished hers, and I'm just taking them out as I finish each of the sections. So, all right, and that was where hers was. All right, the next one is Jamie R.N. Budgets. And so from this one, I have saved $8. So we'll add another 5 to that. All right, so put 5 in there. And now on that one, I have saved $13. All right. Next up is Savvy Girl Saved. Stephanie Savvy Girl Saved. I've saved 3 so far in hers. We'll add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do those the opposite direction. All right. So 4 more into hers. And now we've got 7. All right. And then our next one is by Eva from Budget Your Life. So far on this one, we have saved 6. So this one will add 6. Ooh, let me see how much I got. Oh, I do. I had 7, so that'll work. So we'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And I think what I'll do with my next, I think what I'll do is I'm going to add that dollar to my other rolling saves. I'm scratching saves I'm about to do, and we'll start with Maddie from Floating Funds next time. And she's close to getting finished. All right, awesome. So that's 21 into that one, since I'm going to transfer that extra $1 to these. So, all right, so let's go ahead. Make sure we got 23. I'm going to do these one at a time, too. All right, and let me go ahead and get my scratcher and my vacuum out. All right, so we should have 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23 for these. All right, and let's go ahead and grab them. Start out with this one. This was sent to me by Vita for Vita's Budget. It was a pen pal mail, and it says, thank you for 800 subbies. Scratch and save. So let's roll. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do this one. All right, and that's 5 to start out. So that's a good start to that one. All right, so let's grab the 5, and I'll put this over here. Okay, our next one, let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this one. This was made by Pam from the Mrs. Champion. It's going to save me 25 total, and I've saved 22. I think I'm going to go ahead and scratch the other 2 off and save the rest on this one, since I'm so close. All right, so 2 and 1. That's what I thought. So 3 more into that one. All right, so let's do 2 and 3. All right, so in Pam's total, then we ended up saving 25, and that's what I got, and that's what we're supposed to have too. Awesome. All right, and she released a whole set of Burton challenges that was really cute, and I had used that as the DIY scratch and save. All right, next let's go to, let's see, let's do this one. I don't think I did this one last time. This was in my, didn't mean to do that one. This is in my Ko-fi shop, and I've saved 13. And it is a freebie. And let's roll 2. Let's do 1, 2. Scratch here, and that's going to be for 5. All right, so let me get that all off. All right, so 5 on that. Okay, so let's do one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so on this one, we got 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, and then I have a 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause for just a second to get some change for that. So just a minute, and I will be back. All right, I've got the change, so I'm ready for my next challenge. And this one is going to be by Kimmy from Kimmy's Corner. And it's a Thanksgiving one. It says, wait your turn, fat boy. I have always thought we kind of skip Thanksgiving, so I thought this was funny. I don't skip it personally, but it seems like stores and a lot of people skip it, so I thought this was cute. But I'm going to roll. We're going to save 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1 and 2. That's how I'm going to do these. Let's just mark them off. So we'll put 2 into Kimmy's and a good start on hers. All right, and then the next one we'll do, this is one that is also in my Ko-fi shop. And I, have saved on it $8. All right, so let's go ahead and roll 5. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do this one down here. Right, and that's going to save us 2. All right, go ahead and get that off. All right, so we'll put 2 in there. All right, and now that one has saved us $10. All right. And then our next one, let's go ahead and do this one. This is by Maddie from Floating Funds, and so far I've saved $4. All right, so we'll put 5, not put 5, count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go back to that one. All right, and that's going to be for 3. All right, so we'll do, tell you what, I'll go ahead and get a 5. And that'll be for that 7. All right, so we got $7 in that. Go ahead and get this up. All right. And then our last one we'll do today. Well, it might not be our last, but I have a feeling I'll probably do, but we'll see. This was made by Craft Co Budgets. So far, I have saved 19 in this one. So let's roll 2. Let's start over here and do 1, 2. Let's do this one. That's going to be for 2. Okay. So we'll put 2 in that. And then I have $1 left. I think what I'm going to do is save that till next week and use it in my next video, Sunday video, because I don't want to owe anything. So far on this one, we've saved 10, 15, 17, 19, 21. All right. And that should be it for today. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for watching. That's a good savings for my long-term savings and my emergency fund. I will see y'all tomorrow for Mini Monday. Y'all have a great rest of the day and weekend until then. And y'all take care. Bye, y'all.